Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's your real estate advisor, Patricia Omishakin with Cry Like Realtors, working smart to get you the green light to your new home. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. This is video number 4 in a series of 8 where I am guiding the buyers through the process of purchasing a new construction home. So stay tuned, pull up a chair, let's chat. So if you haven't watched videos 1, 2, and 3, I will put the link below in the description and in the comments, so be sure to check those out. Quick tip that I mentioned in video number 1 is to always make sure you have a realtor. It does not cost you a thing, and you have someone that's on your side that's going to protect your interests. So in video number 1, I talk about why you should hire me to be your buyer's agent. In video number 2, I go over the buyer's consultation session, and hopefully at the end of the session, we connected and we decided that we're going to work together. If that's the case, you are now my client. Thank you. So in video number 3, I talk about the matchmaking. In video number 3, I talk about where I get to play matchmaker. Yes, I get to match you to the home of your dreams because you gave me the green light, and so now I'm going to do my job, do my magic, and match you to the homes of your dreams. So I will say that I find that part of the process, the matchmaking process, and this process in this video, this is video number 4, and this video is where you and I both get to have a little fun because we get to go look at some new homes. Yes, I love looking at them. So I will say that the matchmaking process and the process of showing my clients the new homes is the part that I find very rewarding. It makes me think back to a very recent experience that I had where I took a family to go see the home. It was a 2-day process. So one child got to go day 1, and the second day, both kids got to go. So the other kid that hadn't seen it, when we drove into the neighborhood, was so excited and saying, "Oh, I love this neighborhood already." And I was like, "Oh, that's a good sign." So, he's already on board. If she's on board, then we're good to go. So because we had already seen the townhomes that were already being built, we just drove there first. And she walked in, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it." And I'm trying to do my thing and explain to her this is this. And she's already like all over the place, like touring everything and saying, "Oh, I love the backyard. I love the deck in the back. I love the kitchen. I love the way everything's set up." I was like, "Wow, but you haven't even seen the model home yet." She's like, "But I love it. I know it. I love this place. I love the neighborhood." So we finally get done there, and then we go into the model home, and she just even lightens up even more. And I'm like, it was awesome. She was like, oh my gosh, I love it, I love it, I love it. So the next thing we knew, we're sitting down, we're writing the contract. While we're writing the contract, I can hear both kids in the back. They're like on their phones, they're calling their friends, they're calling their cousins, they're telling everybody, look, we just bought a home, we love it, can't wait for y'all to come visit. The kids, they're already picking out their rooms. This one is going to be in that one. They even did like a little video to show their friends. They were walking, doing like a virtual tour, basically. So that was an awesome experience. I loved it. And that's what I enjoy, matching my clients to their home. So hopefully I get to have the same or similar experience with you. And this is what this video is about. Video number 4 is about showing you new homes. And my job as your real estate advisor is to help you make decisions as far as like the options and upgrades. You want to consider like the cost for each one of those, what the benefit's going to be, what the appraisal value will be. And then if you plan on selling a home in the future, you want to make sure that whatever options and upgrades you're going with, that, it makes sense for future resale, because you don't want to put a whole lot of unnecessary upgrades into the home that you're not going to realize down the line when you resell the home. So that's where I come in to help you weigh the pros and cons for each one of the options. Something else that I help out with, and as far as you making this decision, is the lot size and lot location, because in your buyer's consultation, I kind of would have gotten an idea of what you're looking for as far as the lot. Like the client that I was just talking about earlier, I knew that they did not want to have, and they didn't want to have to do any yard work. They didn't want to have to do any maintenance. So it wouldn't make sense for me to take them to a home that will stay on a corner lot, because the corner lots tend to have a bigger yard, more acreage. So that would be a big no. So in this case too, this is where I would help you come to that, realization, objectively advise you and say, hey, remember when you say you didn't want to have to cut grass? Well, this is not going to make sense for you to be here. Or for instance, say you have young kids, you want to be in a cul-de-sac, you want your kids to be able to ride their bikes down the street. Again, it wouldn't make sense for you to be on the corner street where there's going to be a lot of traffic. So that's where my expertise comes into play. This is where I help you, again, advise you, and objectively, at the end of the day, you get to make the final decision. But I'm there to help you to come to a reasonable outcome, an outcome that will hopefully meet your needs, your wants, and get you the dream home. So that's it for this video. In video number 5, the next video, I talk about making an offer. So hopefully I've been able to match you to the dream of your home. And this is in video number 5, is where we sit down and we make an offer. So be sure, don't forget to check out my videos number 1 through 4. Again, I will have the playlist in the description box below. Be sure to click on the playlist and watch the other videos. Thank you so much for your time. Again, stay tuned for video number 5 that's coming up. And be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so that you get an alert when I upload my next video. Be sure to follow me on social media. I am on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. Search for the hashtag #CallPat2Chat. That's CALLPATTOCHAT. Call Pat to Chat.